Symphony for a Rabbit is a sweet and rather musical story. This is the first segment of the 21st episode of the first season of My Friends Tigger and Pooh. And in this one, Rabbit has an orchestra machine and he's going to be playing some music, but unfortunately, at the beginning of the episode, the orchestra machine runs down a hill, crashes and smashes. And obviously, Rabbit is devastated. So the episode is all about everybody else grouping together to try and find a way to rectify the situation and make things better for Rabbit. I won't say exactly how they go about this, but I will say they get very creative. And there's a lot of great opportunity for learning about different musical instruments. There's a bit of comedy when Darby tries to describe a kazoo, which I thought was very, very entertaining. So definitely a very musical episode, and it's really sweet as well, with everybody trying their best to do the right thing and surprise Rabbit. Whether or not they'll be able to, or whether or not Rabbit will be happy with anything, I'm not going to say, but I thought it was a really good chance to provide the joy of music as we see the characters getting excited about creating instruments and helping Rabbit. And again, I won't say how they create the instruments or what they try and do, but I definitely think that it's something that particularly a lot of young children watching it will enjoy. I think most young children, myself included when I was a young child, make their own instruments, whether it's elastic bands around a box or paper over a comb. There are a lot of really creative ways to do this, and I think this episode helps to encourage that creativity. And ultimately, it's also about doing something very sweet for Rabbit and helping Rabbit out in his time of need. So I have no complaints. No complaints whatsoever. I thought Symphony for a Rabbit was very sweet, with some good music, some decent music in there as well. It's not a bad narrative at all. It might not be my personal favourite in terms of what I look for, but I can see a lot of benefits in this, a lot of inspiration and creativity and positive behaviours, and a lot of education as well. So needless to say, Symphony for a Rabbit is one that I think is pretty decent.